said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night. As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Washington Commanders and our home team. Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go in Mexico City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Back in 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Going on 1st down, Daniels. This is a heater going, and that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st down, Temple by Law to throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception set of downs for him from the 31. Daniels on first down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1 at the 22.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Desperados nothing.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. 2 now from the gun. Throw to the right, finds Ronald. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Complete to Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
They're right here. Out!
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Ready.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
21G. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
44. Ready. Team.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados lower the deficit to a single possession. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, from nobody.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds Woods. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Commanders 1st down.
60 average. 60 back. Let's go now.
46-yard line.
Daniels back to throw. This is Leggett working the left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Washington 1st down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Daniels now. Escapes the pocket.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. He never negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
The 36-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Desperados get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They'll take over 1st.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
20. Ready, shot.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achan. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from this one right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Achan gets this on the draw. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. It was Mike Sailor still on that stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's go. Viking, check. Mustang 19.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Recovered by the offense.
Now Daniels to throw. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. 3rd and short, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. That's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
On first down, here's Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
It's second down.
Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they're going to start out with H.A. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a toss play for A.J. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Back to throw, Tua. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go. All right, come on.
To the air on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
A fed kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More for Mexico City in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46. Daniels. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels on first down. He finds Woods. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Here we go, start.
To the air again, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
First and goal.
Here's Daniels. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that is a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 28. Desperados 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Hey, 21 here.
First down, Tonga by Loa to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down run from AJ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One last play before the break.
Hey, time out two. 21G. All right, go ahead.
He's back to throw. He's going deep. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
2 now from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off Trey Amos. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, now a chance to add to this lead. Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at him.
Cut down the field, Leggett. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Commanders' first down.
Going on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Daniels back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 3rd down now.
60 Maverick.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Leggett. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Commanders.
Again, Daniels to the air. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
4th down, here's Daniels. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives him a first down.
What an effort run from start to finish, Kate. Didn't let a bit of contact knock him off course. In fact, that play had a whole extra life as he just kept on going.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
All right. What's that? Hey, come on, two.
Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Tunga Bailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Tunga Bailoa. Forced out to his right. All right, no one to throw to, so he's just going to chuck this into the next municipality.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Tunga Bailoa now working from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs.
16-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready.
It's Achan on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's a loss of a yard.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it took a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Ready. All right, go ahead, go. Watch it, Oscar.
Shotgun snap now to Tunga Bailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing. Here's Tunga Bailoa on 3rd. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Desperados get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Desperados 17.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Daniels is going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air again, Daniels. This gets the 1st and more. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Daniels on 1st down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Okay,
so now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal.
19, target, 19, target.
Running it after the penalty. Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Daniels out to play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
You send a receiver in motion right. Daniels to throw on 4th. Caught out wide. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa from his end zone. It's everything he has under this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. The incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
It wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? From his end zone, third and long. He's loaded another one up. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. It looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Here's a quick throw to the left. In a 2-score game, this game will remain. The defense ready for that one. Got him on fourth and goal. They turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Desperados have some new life in the fourth.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set, ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 yards. That's good for a Mexico City first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Tua now from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Throwing now. Well, makes the catch. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
The Mexico City first down.
H.N. a first down carry. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here.
10 yards. That's another Mexico City first down.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Go ahead. Ready? 20, TX.
Throwing again, here's Tua. Catch is made in close. And he would not not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
18!
Out! Does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple yards. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Tagovailoa back to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so positive notes at the very end in this loss. The Desperados pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses